he's not only the youngest player in this event tonight, RJ, but he's the second youngest player in the American Hockey League right now. A terrific playmaker. He keeps you on the edge of your seat. He's going to be doing that all night long, I promise you. How about 20-year-old Shimo Nemitz of the Utica Comets and the New Jersey Devils? He's the highest overall draft pick, number 2 overall a couple of years ago, and he can dominate in many, many different events. Oh, and then over on the Western Conference, Kevin Korchinski of the Rockford Ice Hogs Chicago Blackhawks might be the most high-profile athlete here tonight. He's played 85 games with Chicago, including almost all of last season.
We have got a packed schedule for you tonight. It all starts with the puck control relay. That's moments away. The fastest skater. Everybody loves that. Rapid fire, hardest shot. Accuracy shooting, pass and score, breakaway relay. And don't feel bad for the goalies. They've got a competition of their own, too. The goalie with the fewest opponent goals against will be the CCM top goaltender. So these players are trying to score, but they're also hoping their goalies make saves. One thing that's really interesting with goaltending right now, Alan, is some teams avoid the so-called smaller goalies. We've got 8 goalies in this competition. 4 of them are 6'4" or taller. The other 4 are 6 foot or 6'1". So, do we find out tonight if the big guy or the smaller, quick guy is better?
Well, we're going to see Sebastian Cossa, no doubt. Also, with the Bruins organization, Michael DiPietro. Now, he's only 6 foot even. But right now, no American Hockey League goaltender has a better goals against average than he does. He's second in the league in save percentage. He's been fantastic. Looking forward to his display here tonight.
Cord.
Right. I would say.
No. It's fine how it was. I didn't need to take as long as I did on that board, so I'll get more into the philosophy. No.
Do you want me to jump in at all when you're going to the goalies? I know you kind of hesitated, but I didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, this round of the RCF riders courtesy of Spotlight Tonight Casino.
I'll let you go in and kind of lead into Cossa, and then I'll take it and go into DiPietro, and then after that, you take it to break.
No, I'm just going to say that's tall goalies versus small goalies.
Jake. Everyone say hi, Jake. There you go, Jake. And folks, please welcome on the Spotlight 29 Casino. Please welcome Hana Camaro. Everybody say, hi, Hana. All right. Jake and Hana, enjoy the rides.
Let's get a photo real quick.
Oh, yeah.
If that's okay.
Awesome. Did you send that to me? Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you.
All right.
soft play. Simply show you're eating it from the event today and keep the party going. Fans, don't miss your 2025 AHL All-Star Fan Fest before the All-Star Challenge tomorrow, starting at 4:30 right here on the Aperture Arena. Colors and jerseys. We'll start with the clean playing t-shirts with the All-Star Classic logo. AHL All-Star Classic, palm trees and snow-capped mountains in white and a navy blue, of course. Working on down the line, we've got the quarter zip. You see the home team Firebird logo with the All-Star Classic on the sleeve. We can't get enough of that logo. And then all 4 divisions represented in jerseys. This is the Atlantic jersey, but Pacific, Central, North, and of course Atlantic, all available at the team store, whether it's on the plaza or one of the stores here in the concourse. Get your shopping on tonight. That's why these guys really do this. Yes, everybody wants to win $1 million in the world title, but it's really for the opportunity to do stuff like this. Tucson Roadrunners. Let's meet Justin.
Welcome to Coachella Valley in Palm Springs, California. It's a beautiful spot surrounded by mountains, a popular winter vacation destination. And now it's a hockey hub too. And the best of the American Hockey League are taking center stage over the next 2 days. These fans know what great hockey's all about. Their Firebirds have won back-to-back Western Conference championships, and they're here to see the best in the American Hockey League. A peek inside the dressing rooms where the stars of the show tonight are getting set to hit the ice. This is the AHL All-Star Classic presented by Spotlight 29 Casino. Welcome inside Acrisure Arena. We have 2 days of the American Hockey League's best. Tonight it's the 2025 AHL Skills Competition presented by Spotlight 29 Casino and Silvercrest. Hi everyone, I'm RJ Broadhead. It's great to be back with the American Hockey League. Also, great to be working with Alan Furling, the voice of the Bridgeport Islanders. It is loud in Acrisure Arena. This is going to be fun tonight. Players will have the helmets off. We'll see their faces. We'll see their personalities. Alan, we'll see smiles. But you don't get to this level without being competitive, and I can't wait to see what happens when the event starts.
And RJ, I'm not sure about you, but I hope we break some records in this skills competition. It would not be unprecedented. A couple of years ago, Ethan Frank with the Hershey Bears set the fastest skater record ever. And Connor McDavid even couldn't beat him in the National Hockey League, so it's happened before. And I'll tell you what, we're going to see some fantastic skill on the ice, some incredible athletes, but we're also going to take you into the personalities of both dressing rooms in the Eastern and the Western Conferences. Right after I'm done here with you, I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to talk to them one-on-one.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that, Alan. It's really remarkable when you look at the numbers over the last 30 years. 94% of the players who have taken part in this event have gone on to play in the NHL. And look at all the first-round picks we're going to see tonight. There's 10 of them since 2020 and into 2023, including a teenager, Dalibor Dvorsky. He'll be fun to watch.
19 years of age. He's not only the youngest competitor in the skills competition tonight, RJ, but he is the second youngest player currently in the American Hockey League. He's a terrific playmaker. He keeps you on the edge of your seat, something he is going to do this evening. The top overall pick is number 2 overall a couple of years ago, Shimon Nemitz of the Utica Comets and the New Jersey Devils. He's played 69 NHL games. He can dominate, and I'm looking forward to seeing him tonight. And over on the Western Conference, how about Kevin Korchinski representing Rockford and the Chicago Blackhawks? He might be the most high-profile athlete this evening. He spent almost all of last year in the National Hockey League with Chicago.
So much talent, and it's a packed schedule tonight. Things will kick off with a puck control relay, then the fastest skater, rapid fire, the hardest shot, accuracy shooting, pass and score, and the breakaway relay. And don't feel bad for the goalies. They've got a competition of their own, too. There's 8 of them here, and the fewest total opponent goals in the 3 events will win that goalie, the CCM top goaltender. It's interesting, Alan. There's a goaltending philosophy. Some teams won't even look at the so-called shorter goalies. We've got 8 goalies here. 4 of them are 6'4" or taller. The other 4 are 6 feet or 6'1".
We've got Sebastian Kosa here, 6'7". He's been terrific for Grand Rapids. Big reason why they are playing very well. But on the other side of the spectrum, a goaltender who is just 6'0". In Michael DiPietro, he's been one of the best stories across the American Hockey League this season. Started with Vancouver, now in the Boston organization. No goaltender other than Michael DiPietro currently has a goals against average below 2.
It is amazing, and maybe we announcer Jason Hernandez.
Let's meet our 2025 All-Stars, starting with the Eastern Conference. From the Belleville Senators, defenseman Jeremy Davies. From the Bridgeport Islanders, forward Brian Pino. From the Charlotte Checkers, defenseman Trevor Carrick. From the Charlotte Checkers, forward John Leonard. From the Cleveland Monsters, forward Trey Fix-Wolanski. From the Hartford Wolfpack, forward Alex Belzile. From the Hartford Wolfpack, goaltender Dylan Grant. From the Hershey Bears, defenseman Ethan Bear. From the Hershey Bears, forward Alex Limoges. From the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, forward Ollie Lixell. From the Providence Bruins, goaltender Michael DiPietro. From the Rochester Americans, goaltender Devin Levi. From the Rochester Americans, forward Brett Murray. From the Rochester Americans, forward Ishak Rosen. From the Springfield Thunderbirds, forward Dalibor Dvorsky. From the Syracuse Crunch, defenseman Derek Pouliot. From the Toronto Marlies, goaltender Dennis Hildeby. From the Toronto Marlies, forward Logan Shaw. From the Toronto Marlies, forward Alex Steeves. From the Utica Comets, defenseman Shimon Nemec. From the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, forward Emil Bemstra. From the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, defenseman Owen Pickering. Injured and unable to participate tonight, please welcome the captain of the 2025 Eastern Conference All-Stars from the Charlotte Checkers, forward Zach Delpy. Let's meet the coaches for the Eastern Conference All-Stars. From the Charlotte Checkers, Jordy Kinnear. And from the Toronto Marlies, John Gruden. Joining the AHL All-Star coaches, please welcome from the NHL Coaches Association BIPOC Coaches Development Program, Joey Alley. And Sunil Karen. And the Eastern Conference training staff from the Hershey Bears, head athletic trainer Sean Fleazar. Assistant athletic trainer Max Finley. Equipment manager Josh Carter. And assistant equipment manager Dylan Philippa. And now let's meet our Eastern Conference honorary captain. A veteran of 53 seasons in professional hockey, this man was both a player and a coach in the American Hockey League during a career that includes 4 Stanley Cup championships with the New York Islanders during the 1980s. He has also been an assistant general manager in the National Hockey League, and since 2020 has been a pro scout with the Seattle Kraken. Please welcome the honorary captain for the Eastern Conference All-Star team, Lorne Henning. And now let's meet your Western Conference All-Stars. From the Abbotsford Canucks, forward Ty Mueller. From the Bakersfield Condors, forward Matthew Savoy. From the Calgary Wranglers, goaltender Devin Cooley. From the Calgary Wranglers, forward Rory Cairns. From the Chicago Wolves, forward Ryan Suzuki. From the Colorado Eagles, defenseman Jacob McDonald. From the Grand Rapids Griffins, goaltender Sebastian Casa. From the Grand Rapids Griffins, forward Austin Watson. From the Henderson Silver Knights, forward Grigory Denisenko. From the Iowa Wild, forward Brendan Gaunce. From the Manitoba Moose, defenseman Elias Salamonson. From the Milwaukee Admirals, forward Joachim Camel. From the Milwaukee Admirals, goaltender Matt Murray. From the Ontario Reign, Forward, Samuel Fagimo. From the Rockford IceHogs, forward, Cole Gottman. From the Rockford IceHogs, defenseman, Kevin Gorchinski. From the San Diego Gulls, forward, Sam Colangelo. From the San Jose Barracuda, goaltender, Yaroslav Askarov. From the San Jose Barracuda, forward, Andrew Podolsky. From the Texas Stars, forward, Justin Ritzkovian. Captain of the 2025 Western Conference All-Stars, from the Texas Stars, forward, Curtis McKenzie. From the Tucson Roadrunners, forward, Cameron Hebig. And from your Coachella Valley Firebirds, forward, Yanni Let's meet the coaches for the Western Conference All-Stars. From the Grand Rapids Griffins, Dan Watson. And from the Calgary Wranglers, Brett Sutter. Joining the AHL All-Star coaches, please welcome from the NHL Coaches Association Female Coaches Development Program, Jessica Turi. And Beth Hanrahan. And the Western Conference training staff from the Coachella Valley Firebirds, head athletic trainer Brett Bernstein. Assistant athletic trainer Justin Broy. Equipment manager Sean Thorne. Assistant Equipment Manager, Justin Summers. Let's meet our Western Conference honorary captain, a Hockey Hall of Famer. This man had stints with 4 different AHL franchises during his career. He won 403 games in the NHL, captured the Vezina Trophy in 1988, and helped the Edmonton Oilers to 5 Stanley Cup championships. A longtime resident of the Coachella Valley, you can now hear his expert analysis on Firebirds broadcasts. Please welcome the honorary captain of the Western Conference All-Star team, Grant Bjork.
If you're wondering why the Hershey Bears players got booed emphatically, well, the Bears beat Coachella.
And the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, Canada, home and native land, true patriot love, in all us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gladly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting air, gave proof through the night that our
My experience in Providence was incredible. I know that I had every resource available to me to get to the My experience in Providence was incredible. I know that I had every resource available to me to get to the next level. The coaching staff, the players, and the community alike were all amazing experiences, and I used all those to my advantage to get to the next level, and I would not be here without my time in the AHL.
AHL played a big part. Definitely coming over as a young guy from Sweden, moved straight out of my parents' place in Milwaukee. We had a really good team, and yeah, it definitely formed me into the player I am right now. And just getting into the experience of living in North America definitely helped.
Yeah, I played for Rockford Ice Sox for 2 years. It was awesome, to be honest. I got to take care of the player there, great organization, and definitely working on your development really well, and they take care of you off the ice as well. So definitely a great organization.
Swayman, Forsberg, and Deneau, three great players who spent time in the American Hockey League. In fact, 87% of the players in the NHL made their way through the American Hockey League at some point. And we're going to see a lot of these players that we're watching tonight at Acrisure Arena in Coachella Valley in the NHL very soon. Most of them, in fact, have had NHL experience already. The Glasgow Puck Control Relay is the first event, so 2 team relay races, 3 skaters per team, and then there'll be 2 one-on-one races, just 1 skater per team. So the relay race winners each get a goal, the one-on-one each get a goal. There's 4 goals up for grabs. Alan Furling is ice level. What's the atmosphere like down there, Alan?
You know what, for an event that, you know, there's no points handed out, but these guys are competitors. They want to win, and I feel it's a little tense right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, there's goals. There's going to be points. It's East versus West, and we can tell by the crowd that it's one-sided at Acrisure Arena. They want their Western Conference to do well, and I think we're all set. Ole Luxell of Levi Valley Phantoms, smart to put him first. One of 2 teams that didn't play last night. He's up against Ryan Suzuki of the Chicago Wolves. Pretty close. They both pick up the puck at the same time. We are neck and neck, both across the blue line at the same time. At the red line, oh, better get ready, whoever's next up. This is going to be close. It's going to come right down to the wire. Suzuki and Luxell, a little bobble by Luxell. That gave Suzuki a bit of an advantage. Rory Cairns has the lead. Calgary Wranglers. John Leonard of the Charlotte Checkers. Oh, he's lost the puck. Cairns able to keep his balance after hitting one of the pylons. John Leonard, that's the problem when you lose the puck. You got to go back to where you lost it. So he's got some ground to make up, and it's tough to do. Cairns just staying clean. And now Elias Salamonson, the lone member of the Manitoba Moose at this event.
You know what, RJ, though, just when you think that this event is over and it's done with, something can happen at the very last second, so let's keep an eye on it.
Salamonson is being smart. He's being cautious, knows he's got a big lead, not taking any chances. But Isak Rosane of Rochester, trying to make up the ground. Good effort, but that one goes to the Western Conference.
I'm going to try to jump over here, RJ, and have a word with them. Western Conference taking the first event of the night with Ryan Suzuki here, the Chicago Wolves. Who, one of the best parts of this event, RJ, is you get to be so intimate with the fans right here. Ryan, real quick, the key, your strategy to winning that. It seems pretty easy, but what's going through your mind?
I was just trying not to mess it up and get down here as quick as possible. So, yeah.
How much fun has this been? I know the night's just getting started.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. We were standing on the blue lines for a while, so it was just nice to get the legs moving.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the challenge, is stand and then you got to sprint. And how about Ryan Suzuki? Just made his NHL debut. That's a big feather in his cap with the Carolina Hurricanes. Race number 2, all set to go, and Dalibor Dvorsky, the youngest player here, 19-year-old, 10th overall pick by St. Louis in the 2023 draft. Playing with Springfield, he is up against Gutman. It was going to be Scott Morrow. He got called up, so Cole Gutman comes in, and it's pretty close off the top. Shimon Nemec of the Utica Comets has a lead, and big Austin Watson. Grand Rapids Griffins, over 500 games of NHL experience. He's a wily veteran. Maybe he's got some tricks on this one to catch Nemec. Nemec smoothly through the pylons. The defenseman is going to give the Eastern Conference the lead. And it's going to be a defenseman to bring it home. Trevor Carrick, the defenseman leading scorer in the American Hockey League, gets to the puck, and it's up to Henderson Silver Knights, Grigory Denisenko, to try to catch him. Carrick was able to see where Denisenko was at. He's making up some ground, but the lead was too much. Eastern Conference gets that one to even it at a goal apiece.
Still a long way to go, but the Eastern Conference comes back to even it up. To try to get Trevor Carrick, who just finished it up for the Eastern Conference, representing the Charlotte Checkers. Hey, Trevor. Hey, I've got to ask, you've been here before for the All-Star Classic. Is there something you can learn from year to year each time you come back?
I just keep watching these kids, and the talent on them these days, it's pretty special to watch. So,
was that one of the events you were looking forward to tonight?
No. Looking forward to the hardest shot.
Okay, well, we are going to see you a little bit later on. Hardest shot, so keep an eye on that. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
That is a great promo. Great promo for the CCM Hardest Shot that's coming up in a couple of events. Now we're into the one-on-one in Glasgow puck control relay. Owen Pickering of the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins and Cameron Hebig of the Tucson Roadrunners. Hebig having a career year. Pickering, one of the bright young talents in the Penguins organization. Hebig has a slight edge around the last pylon, and he gets it to the Western Conference.
That'll make the hometown fans happy, huh?
Western Conference goals, that's big. Cameron Hebig setting career highs in most offensive categories this season. And a coach's dream. Rarely is he a minus player. Final one-on-one. Jeremy Davies of the Belleville Senators is all set to go. And you're going to know who this is. Gianni Newman, the hometown Coachella Valley Firebirds. And here we go. The race to the puck in the far end. Pretty close. Davies might have a slight edge. A wide corner by Davies. It was a tight corner by Newman, and now he might be ahead by just a little bit. Davies loses an edge. That's going to be tough to make up. Newman around the final pylons, and let's let the crowd take this one away.
Well, how about that? A win and then a salute to the fans there at the end. Yanni, what's it like playing in front of these fans every single night?
Here is so many fans every day. It's the best fan in the league.
There you go. You undoubtedly got the biggest cheer during the intros. They love you. They love this team. They love the Firebirds here in Coachella Valley. Just having this team here in this area, and obviously a very passionate market.
Yeah, we play so good hockey and very good fans and every good fan is here.
What else are you looking forward to tonight?
I don't know. Good question.
Thank you.
No rookie in the American Hockey League has more goals than Yanni Newman this year. He's got 17 of them, and it was neck and neck. The defenseman for the Senators, see, that ice was chewed up. That was chewed up right there and caught an edge, and that was the difference. Western Conference gets the goal, and the West is best in
Word dad dance cam. If you're a dad in the stands, you got.
AHL fans, tune in tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for the 2025 AHL All-Star Challenge presented by Spotlight 29 Casino, live on the NHL Network, TSN, RDS, and streamed everywhere on AHL TV on FloHockey. Watch as the AHL's best go head-to-head in an exciting 6-game, 3-on-3 tournament format. That will be lots of fun. So will this, the CCM Fastest Skater Competition. It's one we all look forward to. Who's the fastest in the American Hockey League? 3 skaters per team. Each skater goes once around. The team with the fastest average time gets a goal. Player with the fastest time gets a goal. And if tied, each team gets a goal. We have had some speedy guys in the American Hockey League, but none faster than Ethan Frank. Back in 2023, he was sub 13 seconds. 12.915. That set the record. Then last year, he almost did it again. Just barely off that pace. He did win the fastest skater again. He was supposed to be at this event, but he got called up to the Washington Capitals. So he's not here. There will be a new champion for the first time in 3 years. Ethan Frank has the top 2 times ever in American Hockey League history. Isak Rosane of Rochester first up. He is Looking good, swiftly halfway around. Now time to turn it up. Let's see. Isak Rosane, 13.870. It's a good start.
Yeah, that's respectable. That's a great start. Here he comes right now. Hey, Trey Fix-Wolanski with Cleveland. He's going to go third. I've got him down here, RJ. He was just telling me he watched that highlight of Ethan Frank. He said, don't worry, I got that.
Yeah, we'll see. Hoping for 13 flat, maybe.
I think you were 13-9 last year. You finished 5th. It seems so easy, like a straight line, and then you just got to take the turns. But what's your strategy going in?
I think just get off the line hot, get some hard, strong crossovers in, and just keep the legs pumping.
Where do you learn to skate so quickly?
I don't know, just on the outdoor rink when I was a young kid, my dad throwing the puck around and just me learning how to skate. So, yeah, it was all thanks to him.
Thanks. He'll go third. Coming up, we got one more skater first. That's Jacob McDonald.
All right, Alan and Trey, looking forward to that. Except we're looking forward to Jacob McDonald first. Colorado Eagles leads all defensemen in goals this season. In fact, he leads Colorado in goals as a defenseman. Great skater, long strides, now into the final stretch. McDonald, 13.852. Very close. McDonald and Rosane, the first two skaters. No sub 13 yet. Here's Trey Fix-Wolanski. See if he gets off to that good start. Cleveland Monsters, Columbus Blue Jackets.
A lot of guys down here, RJ, are saying it's getting out of the starting gates is the biggest key, and it looked like he was pretty good there.
Similar to Ethan Frank, where the stick legs behind heading around the net. Cut that one tight to the net. Now here's Trey Fix-Wolanski. Fastest time so far, 13.76.
And he improved by 0.2 from last year, so didn't quite get 13 flat, but he's happy with it.
Allen, improvement is always good. 1% better every day. Matthew Savoy, Bakersfield Condors, Edmonton Oilers affiliate, and he's a St. Alberta boy, so he'll be playing at home very soon. Let's see how he does. Savoy, he's the fastest now, 13.654, just shaving tenths of seconds off the fastest time.
It's always amazing to me when you're down here at ice level how fast these guys really are. I mean, those numbers speak for themselves, but it is quite something how quickly they move past you. It's amazing. I think John Leonard might be able to get him, but we'll see.
John Leonard of the Charlotte Checkers leads the Checkers with 36 points this season. Leonard looks good. Those tight crossovers going around the net. The straightaway, no problem. Now around the stretch, and he's 13.767. Everybody's right in that same grouping. Guess who's up? Yanni Newman, Coachella Valley. Come on, Yanni, let's get this crowd on their feet. The rookie goals leader. He's got everybody in Acrisure Arena behind him right now. Coming around the net, down the stretch. And he won't beat the fastest time. But he put on a show.
Well, I mean, he was out of breath when we talked to him just before that event, so I don't even know if he had a chance to collect himself, to be honest with you.
Matthew Savoy, the fastest skater.
And RJ, real quick, I'm going to head my way over here to Matt Savoy of the Bakersfield Condors. Matt, talked with Trey Fix-Wolanski on where he learned to skate that quickly. How about you? Where do you learn to skate that fast?
Same thing. Outdoor rink when I was growing up. Just was always on the ice, so credit to that.
What was your strategy going into that lap?
Don't fall, skate as fast as I can.
When you look back at a night like this, and for right now, what do you take in when you look around at all these different teammates of yours now with the Western Conference, all these great fans? What do you think you'll remember about this night?
Just a great night. A lot of fun tonight, showing off some skills and being with a lot of great guys. So it's a lot of fun.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.
Alan Matthew Savoy has
Our sponsors here are appreciated.
AHL fans want to be part of the AHL All-Star Classic? Join the conversation by using the hashtag AHL All-Star on Instagram, Facebook, and X. And stay connected all season long on the AHL.com for all the latest news, scores, and statistics from around the league. Well, the West has the lead after the first two competition. It's 4-2 for the Western Conference. And the goalies, they've been waiting for a while to get rolling. It is the Fortune Tires Rapid Fire event. 4 goalies, 8 shooters per team. Team with most saves earns a goal. So the goaltenders will be tested. 10 shots, 5 from each player. They'll shoot on the whistle. Goalies have to get back and forth to make the saves, make as many as they can. And this is going to be exciting. Looks like Michael DiPietro is going to be up. He has had a fantastic season with the Providence Bruins. And maybe Grant Fuhr had some suggestions. 5-time Stanley Cup winner, Hall of Famer. Probably smart to pick his brain a little bit.
Yeah, when you're talking goalies, you have to talk Grant Fuhr, one of the best to ever do it. It's awesome to have him here in attendance. I know he's a longtime resident of Coachella Valley, and so this is really important. We're going to catch up with him in a little bit, too, and get his take on this entire weekend.
How's everybody holding up down there, Alan?
You know what? It's a lot looser now. You know, it started out a little tense, I thought, but now everybody's kind of getting engaged. I know the East wants to make a run. There's, there's some smack talk down here. Let's see.
Well, there's some old friends who have been foes meeting up again. The glass along the boards is down, so that gives the fans terrific access to these players as well.
I was going to try to grab a goalie, but we'll let them be for right now because I know they want to mentally prepare. It's all fun and games, but they're as competitive as anyone, and it's their turn to shine.
Yes.
Every year, RJ, I feel like this skills competition is just so unfair to the goalies. Like it just can't be fun for them, but we'll ask one of them if it is.
That's their job. Stopping shots. So Michael DiPietro's getting the rules all down pat. How about this statistic? He has not allowed more than 3 goals in a game since mid-November. We're 2.5 months away from the Calder Cup playoffs starting up. Great opportunity to see the best in the American Hockey League.
I'm also told, RJ, by the way, that he is an incredible darts player. He's going to be on the other side, and he's going to have some darts coming in on him right now.
Ty Mueller, Abbotsford shooting. Cole Gutman, Rockford shooting. And so far, Michael DiPietro keeping everything out of his net. Got to get over quick. Mueller's shot stopped. Gutman stopped. Mueller scores. Finally got one past. That is tiring for the goaltenders, but DiPietro had them stymied until the last 2. They managed to get a couple past him. Michael DiPietro, we talked about it in the open, 6 foot tall. He's quick, and that quickness did him wonders. Getting over in plenty of time. Nice blocker save.
We'll let him set up on the other end real quick. Mike DiPietro trying to spring the Eastern Conference back into a comeback here. Pretty good effort there. How'd you feel about it?
I felt pretty good until I saw the pucks were at the the kids' blocks on the fairway. So pretty close for my comfort, but it was fun.
Is this skills competition fun for goalies?
I think I got to say yes. So, yeah, it is.
Awesome. Thank you.
Fortune Tire's rapid fire continues. Sebastian Kosa won his NHL debut recently. Logan Shaw able to get one on the blocker side, then on the glove side. Alex Limoges trying to beat Kosa, and Shaw and Limoges did okay. Looks like 5, according to the official down there. Logan Shaw, captain of Toronto Marlies. They just wrapped up a 10-game road trip, won 7 of those games. They'll play their first home game in a month on Friday. Looking forward to that, but Shaw showing he's got some accuracy. They got 5 on Kosa. Next up, Devin Levi. Sam Colangelo, Brendan Gantz, the shooters. Colangelo gets one, then Gantz. Levi can't stop that on the blocker side. Then Gantz gets one. What's the official? They got a few by him, I think 3. This is tough for the goaltenders against some of the top shooters in professional hockey. Got enough of the shoulder on that one. Devin Cooley, Calgary Wranglers. They're right there battling Hershey for top spot in the overall standings. Couple of defensemen shooting. Ethan Bear, Shimon Nemec. Nemec stopped. Bear gets one. Nemec misses. Good save, Cooley. Another good save. And Bear scores. Cooley tried the old school save. Couldn't do it.
RJ, I'm down here with Devin Levi, who just went for the Eastern Conference. One of the guys you faced was Sam Colangelo of San Diego. I'm told that you were roommates with him at Northeastern, so kind of funny that you got to face him one-on-one there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. A little extra motivation to stop him.
How do you feel like you did?
It was fun. It's a tough drill. It was fun going against those guys. Good shooters.
What's it like facing this type of skill every single night in the American Hockey League?
It's great for, the development. You try and get better every day, so shooting the best shots that you can. It definitely helps.
Thanks, Devin.
Yeah, my pleasure.
The Buffalo Sabres mask. He'll be there soon. Dylan Durand, Hartford Wolfpack. Elias Salamonson, Kevin Korchinski, 2 more defensemen. They're finding some spots. Durand ends on a high note. Oh, this is definitely an event that favors the shooters. Couple more goalies to go. Matt Murray will be next up, Milwaukee Admirals. Milwaukee seems to have a goalie in this event every year. Last year, it was Yaroslav Askarov, but that was a big trade when he got sent to San Jose. He's still here. We'll see him shortly. But Matt Murray.
And by the way, RJ, today is Matt Murray's 27th birthday. So everybody wish him a happy birthday real quick.
Happy birthday. Maybe we'll reduce it down to 3 shots instead of 5 from each side for that birthday present. No? Okay. For his birthday, he gets Alex Belzile as one of the shooters, and the other's Brett Murray. Both guys among the leaders, and Murray gets over, makes that last save. Goalies into the act here in the Fortune Tires Rapid Fire event. Dennis Hildeby, 6'7", 6 games with the Maple Leafs earlier this season, won 3 of those. Big comeback for the Marlies last night to get a point. They were down 2-0 against Bakersfield in the 3rd period. Got that to a shootout. Bakersfield did get the win, though. Hildeby, 6'7", using that size. Makes a save with the blocker side. Another blocker save. Curtis McKenzie, Grigory Denisenko. They were the ones challenging Hildeby there. Toronto Marlies goaltender. 8 saves for Hildeby, just 2 goals.
He was in this contest last year, and he learned a thing or two. You could tell he was good.
So DiPietro and Hildeby tied with only 2 goals allowed. Let's see what Yaroslav Askarov can do. Ryan Pino, Alex Steeves. Alex Steeves is the goal-scoring leader in the American Hockey League. Askarov has another one get past him from Pino. And can't get over in time to stop Steeves. 5 get by Askarov. So, we've got a tie with Michael DiPietro and Dennis Hildeby. That point goes to the East. And with the individuals, that'll help their totals. Hockey fans, visit AHLstore.com today to buy officially licensed team jerseys from CCM and shop a great selection of league merchandise. Head there now and save 15% on all orders when you type in the promo code SCORE. Once again, that promo code is SCORE. It's been a lot of scoring so far, and these players are going to compete in the CCM hardest shot. So 4 players per team. They each get 2 attempts. And the hardest average shot, that team gets a goal. The player with the hardest shot, that team gets a goal. And will we have a record? It's going to be tough to beat. The record was set back in 2020. Martin Ferk, a member of Ontario Reign at the time, 109.2 miles per hour. That is a heavy shot. Ferk down with the Calgary Wranglers. Calgary's the top scoring team in the American Hockey League. They have 7 players in double-digit goals. So Ferk leads the way. Colin Miller next. Let's see here in 2025 in Coachella Valley if we can break that record.
RJ, we're getting ready to kick this one off. I've got Andrew Podoralski, who for the first time is going to appear in this event. Andrew, obviously they love you here. 2 years in the desert. You went to the Calder Cup finals both years. How would you describe your 2 years in the desert?
Unforgettable. We created something pretty special here, and the desert will always hold a special place in my heart, and we loved our time here.
They still love you here. Who do you got with you here?
This is my son, Mo, and my daughter, Mayer's up in the crowd, and she was actually born here last year during our playoff run, so it's cool to bring them back and experience this with them.
Real quick, last thing for you. What do you hope you can get? What number?
I'm going high 90s would be a win for me.
You okay with high 90s? Okay. And may win it. All right. Let's see what happens.
All right, Alan. Andrew Podoralski, the AHL scoring leader. So we know he can find the net. Can he fire it through the net? That's the idea here. And we're all set to go for the CCM hardest shot. I think Trevor Carrick is up first. Taking every last minute on the bench to energize. Defenseman leading scorer in the American Hockey League. 96.8 on his first attempt.
A lot of guys will tell you it's the second one that counts. It's always harder the second time around, so we'll see if Trevor Carrick can improve on that number.
Unless that first one's 110.
Which would be a new record.
That's right. Trevor Carrick's second attempt. There we go. Triple digits. Almost 101. That's setting the bar high for everybody.
Well, he said that's the event he was looking forward to, so that's a really good number. It might be able to be topped. We've still got, 5 guys to go? 7 guys to go?
Yeah, we've got 7. Here's Joachim Kemmel of Milwaukee. 95.6. Kemmel's just 20 years old, 3rd season in the American Hockey League.
I always like to see the speed that guys carry into their shot.
95.2. It's good. Not going to knock Trevor Carrick off the top of the leaderboard, though. Ethan Bear. He was made to play with the Hershey Bears. 94.8. Hershey not loved in Coachella Valley. They're happy with those 2 Calder Cups, though. 94.5. Trevor Carrick still leading the way.
I love this event for the anticipation behind it. Everybody collectively holds their breath as each of these guys step into a shot. It's amazing.
It's fun for sure. Samuel Fagimo of Ontario Reign. He's a shooter. 21 goals, 9 assists. And 98. That's a pretty good first attempt. There's Fagimo, second attempt. And 95.2. Trevor Carrick went first, and he is still the man to beat with 100.9. These defensemen, they can fire the puck. Derek Pouliot is up next. Pouliot, the only defenseman in the AHL leading his team in scoring, leading the Syracuse Crunch in scoring. 96.2 on the first attempt.
He looks a little disappointed in that. But again, I think it's always the second one. Guys figure it out here.
He was raring to go.
Oh.
88.8. Well, Trevor Carrick still the man to beat. And we're getting lower on the list. 3 shooters to go. And here's the cheer for Andrew Podorowski, San Jose Barracuda, former Coachella Valley Firebird. Oh, he got to high 90s. Now go for the triple digits, Andrew. He wants the crowd. Get behind him, everybody. Oh, 98.3. Couple of great shots from the AHL's leading scorer. But nobody's beaten Trevor Carrick yet.
Couple guys to go here. I've seen Bemstrom shot firsthand. I know how hard it is, so see what he's got.
92.9. Good warm-up for Emil Bemstrom. Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. They're on a pretty good roll right now. They've won 4 of their last 5. 19 goals for Bemstrom this season. Here's his second attempt. 94.2. Trevor Carrick's 100.9 still stands as the time to beat. We've got 1 shooter to go. And it's going to be Sam Colangelo. Sam Colangelo of the San Diego Gulls. .98. That's good. Can you crank it up to triple digits, Sam, on this second attempt? .97.1. Trevor Carrick runs the table. First man up.
Yeah. Trevor, you told me a few minutes ago that this was the event you were looking forward to. Did you feel like you had hit it hard enough to win?
Yeah, I was just trying to beat Potsy and did a pretty good job doing that. So
I knew you were holding your breath there when Andrew Podorowski went up there. Do you think he had something for you?
Yeah, we had something on the line there, so looking forward to tonight.
What was that?
I can't tell you.
I have to ask you really, really quick. I read an article a few weeks ago about Carrick Brothers maple syrup. You bought some land in Canada. You guys run your own maple syrup company. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, it's something my 2 brothers back home are kind of doing. It's a passion of theirs and something we did growing up and hopefully keep doing for a long, long time.
That's awesome. Hey, congratulations.
Thanks.
Love maple syrup. Trevor Carrick, 100.9, wins the CCM hardest shot. It is close on the scoreboard. The Western Conference 5, the Eastern Conference 4. Lots more to come. The Silvercrest accuracy shooting competition. Who can get those targets and the fewest shots? We'll find out next. Fans, now you can experience the AHL like never before with AHL TV on FloHockey. Watch HD quality streams of every AHL game live or on demand from wherever you are on your desktop, laptop, tablet, phone, smart TV, or OTT device. Visit FloHockey.tv to join now and never miss a moment of AHL action. Next up, it's the Silvercrest accuracy shooting. 4 shooters, 2 passers per team. Player with the most targets and the fewest shots earns a goal. Team with the most targets on the fewest shots also earns a goal. And we have had some perfect Silvercrest accuracy shooting. In fact, just last year, Brant Clark, he got 4 for 4. Got rid of those top ones early, then not the bottom ones. That's what you want, 4 for 4. Frank Clark, little celebration. And we've had a few perfect scores over the years, back-to-back years. Can we make it 3 years in a row at the AHL All-Star Skills Competition presented by Spotlight 29 Casino and Silvercrest. All set to go, Simon Nemec. Gets that top left one. Got the left side. Just missed. 1 to go. And didn't miss it by much. Nemec couldn't get that one in the top right. Oh, they do say he got enough of that one. Okay. So, Simon Nemec got all 4. Next up, Justin Ritskovian of the Texas Stars. Made his NHL debut earlier this season. Yes. Yes. At right side, giving Justin troubles. So close. Well, a 2 for 2 start. Couldn't get those last 2. This looked like we might have another perfect round. Goaltenders, he likes shooting on that left side.
So, yeah, to your point, RJ, it's always interesting to see which side they go for first, or if they go low or high. Oh.
Alex Belzile. Those Carrick passes might be hitting something on the ice. There's one, and Belzile hits the target, hits another target. 1 to go. Too high. Yes, yes. Belzile gets all 4.
It's a combination of nerve-wracking for both the shooter and the passer, as you saw.
Yeah, my guess is that was hitting something. Little obstruction on the ice just before, but Belzile got it contained, got all 4. Matt Savoy, Bakersfield Condors. Yeah, top left. Bottom right. Got the top right. Get that last guy. Got the one-timer. Got 3 or 4. The fastest skater and pretty accurate shooter. Silvercrest accuracy shooting. Nobody's gone 4 for 4 yet. Ole Luxel of Lehigh Valley. There's one. Luxel gets the top left, settles the puck, gets the top right. And there it is. All 4 for Ole Luxel. And Ole Luxel got it done in 7 shots. He's the leader right now. 4 targets and 7 shots. I'll just demolish the top left. One of the events that looks easy but is not. The Silvercrest accuracy shooting. We know Samuel Fagimo can shoot. 21 goals this season for the Ontario Reign. There's one. Yes. Needs the top ones. Not missing by much. And he gets it. Got just enough of that top right and then made sure there was no doubt about the top left. Samuel Fagimo with all 4. 4 for 8. So Ole Luxel still the leader. He got 4 and 7. Final shooter from the Eastern Conference is Dalibor Dvorsky, 19-year-old with Springfield. There he got enough of the top right. And bottom left. Going diagonal. Gets the bottom right. He's on a roll now. Yes. He got 4 in a row after a bit of a slow start. But once he found the range, 4 shots later, all the targets were gone.
High fives all around after that effort. That was impressive.
Dvorsky does it in 6 shots. He's the leader. 4 targets in 6 shots. The final shooter, Andrew Podorowski. Let's see if he can make this crowd get loud. Yes. Little emphasis on that one in the top right. Well, didn't get all 4, but leads the AHL in scoring, so that's pretty good consolation prize. 3 for 8 for Andrew Podorowski. Dalibor Dvorsky, the Silvercrest accuracy shooting winner. Missed his first 2, then rattled off 4 in a row.
Yeah, RJ, that's another point, 2 points for the Eastern Conference, so they actually go up in this tournament 6-5. I'm with the head coach of the Toronto Marlies, John Gruden, who's representing and will coach the North Division. John, looking ahead to tomorrow, the 3-on-3 All-Star Challenge, you represent the North. What kind of message will you say to the guys in the room to get them motivated?
I don't think I'm going to say too much. I think the more I probably try to give them, the more they're going to. These guys are incredibly talented hockey players, and I don't have to show them too much as far as X's and O's. They're going to go out and showcase their talents and show everybody how good they actually are.
How much fun are you having tonight? Pretty laid-back night for the coaches.
Yeah, it's pretty laid back. It's actually kind of nice.
Last thing for you, Toronto is just wrapping up a 3-week road trip. What's the craziest thing you've ever forgotten or didn't pack for a road trip?
I think I caught all bases. We have a great staff there in Toronto that kept us aware of what we're going to need. I had enough to take care of what we needed for the road trip, but it was definitely a long one.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
RJ?
Yes, Toronto Marlies will be happy to get home. They play a home game on Friday, first time in a month. Dalibor Dvorsky. You're going to be seeing him in St. Louis. Springfield loves him. Good shooter. Missed the first 2 and then was dialed in. Hit the next 4, and he is the Silvercrest accuracy shooting champion in 2025. The AHL would like to take a moment to remember Kenny Faber and his wife Helen, who tragically passed away on January 9th. Kenny was a longtime member of the Hershey Bears support staff, spending 23 years as a locker room attendant at Giant Center, many of those working alongside his son Chris. Kenny and Helen will be greatly missed. and we send condolences to their family and friends.
Well, it was huge. It was able to get that transition from college and get the pro level, and well, it was huge. It was able to get that transition from college and get the pro level, and there's a lot more that goes into it. The schedule and taking care of yourself now. You have no one, or not as many people looking over you, and just being able to build a little confidence and meet new people and get on that road traveling. And it's a lot different. I loved it.
I played for Lake Erie at the end of the 15-16 season. We went on to win the Calder Cup that year. It was some of the most fun hockey I've ever been a part of. And for me personally, it made the transition from college to the NHL that much easier. You're playing against NHL guys in the American League, older guys, bigger guys, faster guys. And for me that summer, I knew what I had to work on. So when I came to camp the next year, I was ready to go.
It really is amazing. The AHL All-Star Classic presented by Spotlight 29 Casino. 94% of the players over the last 30 years that have taken part in this event play in the NHL. So we're seeing future NHL stars. And we're all set for the Silvercrest pass and score. And the score is important right now because it's close. East has 6. They've taken the lead. West with 5. And here are the rules for the Silvercrest pass and score. 3 players will go in. They each have to touch the puck before they take a shot. They will get 3 attempts. The saves by the goalies count toward their top goaltender award. Every goal counts toward the overall score. So there could be a bunch of goals tallied up here unless the goalies block the way. I'm RJ Brodhead along with Alan Furling, who's rinkside with the players, and want to say hi to Drew Remenda, who was supposed to be part of the broadcast team, but he is ill, could not make it. So, Drew, get well soon.
Absolutely. Get well, Drew. We miss you here.
Here we go. The Silvercrest pass and score. Alex Limoges. Here's Shimon Nemec. Owen Pickering, one-timer. And Sebastian Kosa over and made a cool save. Limoges of the Hershey Bears drops it off for Pickering. He lets Nemec and then over to Pickering. Lots of passing. That one worked for this trio. Here they go. Their last attempt. They've got to be onside too. They're good. Here's the passing. It's complete. And Nemec and Pickering have some chemistry along with Alex Limoges. They go 2 for 3. Well, that was impressive.
What I love about this event, RJ, is, in the case of Owen Pickering and Alex Limoges, they are bitter rivals in the Atlantic Division, but they team up well right there on that opportunity.
It looked good. Goalies would probably tell you a 3-on-0 you should score.
No, this is just unfair for them. It's just not fun.
Sam Colangelo, Ryan Suzuki, Austin Watson. They got to pick a puck. They've all touched it. Watson, Colangelo. Oh, Michael DiPietro, so athletic. Got over. Here they come again. Colangelo, Suzuki. Colangelo passes Watson, and that was a good fake shot from Watson. Set Colangelo up perfectly. Watson, Colangelo, Suzuki, and DiPietro read that one. Got over and stopped 2 of 3. Michael DiPietro off to a good start. Only allowed a couple of goals on his first time in net. This time he only allows 1. So he's racking up the points. Devin Cooley of the Calgary Wranglers. Dalibor Dvorsky, Alex Steves, Jeremy Davies. Steves, he's putting the screen on in front of the net. Did they all touch it? How about that for strategy? You don't see that very often. Here's Steves, Davies, Dvorsky. No screen this time, but Dvorsky, he's got the accurate shot, and he's got good moves, too.
Silky hands, I love it.
Steves, Dvorsky, Davies, and Dvorsky gets that one, too. Oh, to be a teenager.
The only teenager here, and what an absolute couple of chances there with those silky smooth hands.
These 3 seem to have a pretty good plan. How about that? You don't see a 3-on-0 with a screen in front of the net very often by the AHL's goal-scoring leader, nonetheless, providing that screen. Devin Levi, Rochester Americans goaltender. Kevin Korchinski, Brendan Gantz, Joachim Kemmel. Levi makes that save. Korchinski leaves it for Kemmel. Here they are over the line. Gantz, Kemmel drops it for Korchinski. Kemmel, and there's another save for Devin Levi. One more chance for this group of 3. Korchinski. Brendan Gantz drops it off for Kemmel, and Devin Levi shuts the door. Nothing got past him.
Well, he didn't just shut the door, he slammed the door right at the horn. An impressive move back to his right-hand side.
That is some good range from Devin Levi.
RJ, once the Eastern Conference is going here, I want to talk to Owen Pickering, so 1 second.
All right, we'll stand by for that, Alan. Isak Rosane, Trey Fix-Wolanski, Derek Pouliot. Pouliot in a shooting spot, but it is stopped. Trey Fix-Wolanski, Rosane, Fix-Wolanski with the shot. So far, so good for Matt Murray of the Milwaukee Admirals. Rosane, Fix-Wolanski, his shot off the outside of the post.
With Owen Pickering of the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins down here. Owen, you're just 21 years of age in your first American Hockey League All-Star Classic. What can you learn from some of these older guys here as you're in your first?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot of great players here, so just trying to take it all in and make sure I enjoy it as well.
Is it nice to play with some of these other division rivals on your team rather than having to play against them?
Yeah, I mean, we just played Charlotte back-to-back, and now I'm cheering on the boys, so it's fun, it's a cool atmosphere, and we're enjoying it.
Some of your teammates in Wilkes-Barre told me that you can turn anything into a competition. What is something that you've turned into a competition that shouldn't be?
I don't know, hockey facts maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of competitiveness, but I don't think it's that bad.
Appreciate it. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you.
Alan Furing with Owen Pickering. Now it's Dylan Duran. Hartford Wolfpack goaltender Cameron Hebig. Cole Gutman, Jacob McDonald. Lots of passing here. Doesn't get past Dylan Duran. McDonald gets it to Gutman. Hebig. Over to McDonald. Gutman tried to go up high. Too high, though. One last crack at it. Cameron Hebig drops it off for McDonald. Hebig in front. McDonald. Hebig. Gutman. That is fun to watch, fellas. They get one. Well, I don't think many goalies would have a chance on this one. That one was stopped. It's this last one that was some impressive passing by these three. They wanted to get a goal. Duran just about got it with his stick. Ryan Pino, Logan Shaw, Brett Murray coming in on Yaroslav Askarov, and Shaw takes a snapshot from long range in this competition. Pino, Murray, Shaw, and Askarov reached over. That was a good save. Big stretch from the Barracuda goalie. Murray, Shaw, Pino, and there's another save for Yaroslav Askarov. The only one that got past Askarov was the long-range shot from the Toronto Marlies captain. All those great passes, and the athletic Askarov was able to stop the last two.
Askarov's been here before, RJ. He's been in this event as a member of the Milwaukee Admirals, so I'm sure he has learned something in the past that he used there.
Yes, a veteran all-star. Ty Mueller, rookie for Abbotsford, just misses. Dennis Hildeby in goal, Toronto Marlies goaltender. Here's Justin Ritskovian. Mueller back to Rory Cairns. Ritskovian able to put that up high into the open part of the net. Shooters or goalies? Who wins the rubber match here? Ritskovian, that's a double screen, and Dennis Hildeby stopped it. Love the strategy, guys. Good save, Hildeby. Drop pass, double screen. Hildeby saw it.
RJ, I'm going to grab Devin Levi here. Wow, I mean, coming into the night, I'm not sure if that was something you were looking forward to, but how do you assess your effort there?
Yeah, you know, the boys are playing good defense on that one, so.
What can you say about the Rochester Americans this season here at the All-Star break?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pleasure to be a part of the team. All the way through the organization, from the coaches, players, everyone's a good guy, and everyone wants to win, so it's been great.
We're only halfway through, well, not even quite halfway through the All-Star weekend. What do you think you'll take away and remember about this experience in the desert?
I'm just having fun. It's so fun to meet all these great hockey players and great guys, too, so I'm just trying to soak it in.
It's fun watching you. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
in Coachella Valley for the 2025 AHL All-Star Skills Competition presented by Spotlight 29 Casino and Silvercrest. The East has a big lead right now. It's 13-8 over the West. I'm RJ Broadhead along with Alan Furing, who is rinkside doing a great job talking to the players, getting us the atmosphere from down ice level. This is the final event. It's the upper deck breakaway relay. There can be a lot of goals scored, and the West needs a lot to catch up. 4 groups of 5 shooters, 4 goalies per team. It's a timed event, so each group has 50 seconds to take 5 shots, and each save counts towards the top goaltender award. This has flown by tonight at Acrisure Arena. Final event. Goalies back at it. Sebastian Kosa stops Pino of Bridgeport. Next up, Jeremy Davies of Belleville. Here he comes, top of the circle. Kosa has that just sneak past him. The high-scoring defenseman for the Senators got it. Here's another high-scoring defenseman. Trevor Carrick, hardest shot tonight. The CCM, hardest shot of the night.
Something to keep an eye on is how fast guys go right at the goaltender and how wide they swing.
Emil Bemstrom. Sebastian Kosa glides over, makes a blocker save. Here's Trey Fix-Wolansky. And he tried to fool Kosa. Couldn't do it. That's a good showing from Sebastian Kosa of Grand Rapids Griffins.
Yeah, he's fired up. Got high five there from Evan Cooley and Matt Murray as well. He's happy with that. He's wearing a GoPro on his helmet. I'm sure they're gathering some nice content to use afterwards.
Kosa has a nice story with his NHL debut. Came in relief and won in a shootout. That was all that got past Kosa, and he shut the door. Gave the shooters just one. Michael DiPietro. He's had a good night so far. Yoni Newman. Coachella Valley Firebirds, the leading rookie scorer, tried a one-handed backhand. No problem, DiPietro. Jacob McDonald. He tried to get fancy on DiPietro. Didn't get much of a shot. Brendan Gantz. Iowa Wild. Gantz snaps a shot, and DiPietro had the angle perfect. Grigory Denisenko. Henderson Silver Knights. And he tried between the legs. Look at Michael DiPietro. He's calm in there. He's cool. Joachim Kemmel. Milwaukee. His shot is stopped. Michael DiPietro, a shutout in the upper deck breakaway relay. You can call that a shutout, I think. Denisenko, he's got all kinds of skill.
A flair for the dramatic there. That would have been something. We've seen that before at the All-Star Classic, although it impresses every single time. It's one of those wow moves that every once in a while we'll get a goal and it just sends the place on their feet.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. It's so much skill. It's just getting more and more skill as these young players come into the league. Ole Luxel, Lehigh Valley Phantoms. He's going wide down to the dot. He tried between the legs, and then he tucks it upstairs. Fancy. Isak Rosane, Rochester. Looked like he was going to shoot. Tried to slip it 5-hole. Nothing there. Devin Cooley saves it. Dalibor Dvorsky, the most accurate shooter tonight. And he stays accurate. Snaps it, sticks on.
I'm not sure he's missed all night.
He's had a good night. Logan Shaw, he hasn't missed much either. He goes 5-hole. Shimon Nemec, Utica Comets. He spent a lot of time with the Devils. Poke check attempt. And then the stack pads, and Cooley kept it out.
How about RJ, that Luxel goal? My goodness.
Yeah, we're going to see that one again. I mean, when's he going to shoot it? Between the legs? No, didn't want to do that, so just shelf it backhand. See, goalies have figured out the between the legs. Now the shooters have to add an extra move in there.
Yeah, just kidding. See ya.
Devin Levi. He's had a good night as well. Justin Ritzkovier, rookie with Texas this season. Tried to lift it over Levi, no good. Ty Mueller, another rookie. Abbotsford Canucks. Oh, nice move, Mueller. Sticks to the backhand.
That's nasty.
Cameron Hebig slows down and then speeds up the stick handling and shelves it. That's a great move. Cole Gutman. Levi way out to challenge Gutman, and he finds room on the stick side. Sam Colangelo down the right wing side. Looked like he was going to shoot, finally did, and Levi made the save. Well, there was some creativity by the shooters in that round. Hebig sped up, then slowed down, and then watch the stick handling. It sped up. Backhand shelf. If you can do that, you'll score a lot of goals.
It's amazing how close they can get and still have the ability to lift it up that high and get it over the pads.
Yes. Matt Murray. Alex Limoges.
Oh.
Well, that didn't impress the crowd, but it's a nice goal for Limoges. Alex Steeves, Toronto Marlies, square off the post. Alex Belzile. He tried a little trickery. Not fooled was Matt Murray. Murray on Murray, and Murray wins.
Murray on Murray crime.
Here's Leonard. Charlotte checkers, patience, and he got enough room on the backhand to get it to go. It is 17-11. Eastern Conference leading the Western Conference. Oh, there's even more. There's even more on the East side now. They updated the scoreboard. 19-11. East is winning.
I don't know what it's like up there in the booth, RJ, but I am having a ton of fun down here on the ice, and both sides of the red line here. These guys are smiling, grinning ear to ear. It's just such an awesome event.
Do you know what's going on with the glasses down there? I've seen a few different guys wear glasses.
I'm going to find out.
Rory Cairns, part of the high-scoring Calgary Wranglers. Going in on Dylan Garand. How about Kevin Korchinski? Defenseman showing some moves. He's got the long reach, but that right pad stayed in place for Garand. Samuel Pagimo, Ontario Reign. Oh, tried to tuck it past the pad with speed, but Garand was quicker. Captain McKenzie stopped by the glove of Garand. And Alex Belzile, a Hartford teammate, cooled down his goaltender. That's a good teammate right there. Get him ready for Matthew Savoy. Bakersfield Condors. Oh, boy. That was nasty.
Oh. The amount of guys whose jaw just hit the ice with that move.
Yeah, that's high-end skill from Matt Savoy.
I did some journalism, RJ. I found out that those glasses, it's actually a camera. Some guys who put the glasses on, it's a camera that's recording quite the angle.
Amazing technology. Matt Savoy deking to the forehand. He sold it that he was going backhand. Yaroslav Askarov. He's facing Derek Pouliot of the Syracuse Crunch. Pouliot gets into the middle, and Askarov makes the save. Here's another defenseman, Hershey Bears, but you already knew that by the crowd. Ethan Baird tried to slip it glove side. No good. Isak Rosane, Rochester, and Askarov. He came out with a poke check. How about Owen Pickering? Got to be aware of that poke check now. And there it is again. And he does the splits. Pickering's got pretty good reach to even get that second shot. Trey Fix-Wolanski changes speeds into the skates, taps it, and can't get it past Yaroslav Askarov, and he celebrates.
What an effort.
Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Makes the save, and
it's a walk-off.
Yes.
If anybody was wondering how Askarov leads the American Hockey League right now in save percentage, I think that's a pretty good indicator.
Yeah, that's great reads on the poke checks.
I wouldn't be able to walk for a week if I did that.
Love the personality. Big smile. Nice showing by Askarov. Dennis Hildeby of the Toronto Marlies facing Austin Watson, who goes around the cameraman out on the ice and couldn't get a quality shot on Hildeby. Here's Newman again, Coachella Valley. Hey, nice glove save, Hildeby. Elias Salamonson of the Manitoba Moose leads the Moose in defenseman scoring. Tried 5-hole, and Hildeby shut that door. Ryan Suzuki, he was a first-round pick, just made his Carolina debut. Tried to flip it up high, too high, though. And the AHL's leading scorer, Andrew Podorowski, stops. And he can't beat Dennis Hildeby. Another East goaltender shutout in the upper deck. Breakaway relay. Hildeby and DiPietro didn't allow any. Dennis Hildeby, he saw some creativity coming in at him, but he stayed right with Newman, made the glove save. And when you can stop the AHL's leading scorer, that's pretty good. A little stick flip from Podorowski, not fooled was Hildeby. The Eastern Conference wins it. So 19-13, Eastern Conference are champions at the 2025 AHL All-Star. All-Star Skills Competition presented by Spotlight 29 Casino and Silvercrest. West had the lead, but the East came back and wins 19-13. There are some awards to be handed out for these great players who put on a terrific show tonight. Let's go to PA announcer Jason Hernandez.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome AHL President and CEO Scott Housen to present the awards to the individual and team winners of tonight's AHL All-Star Skills Competition presented by Spotlight 29 Casino and Silvercrest. To help present the awards, please also welcome William Rodriguez, founder and CEO of Silvercrest Advertising. Jim Hunt, managing partner from Acrisure. And to help present the first three awards, please welcome Scott Dolan, Head of Sales, Canada and North American Pro Sales from CCM Hockey. The winner of the CCM Fastest Skater event with a time of 13.654 seconds is Matthew Savoy from the Bakersfield Condors. The winner of the CCM Hardest Shot Competition with a blast of 100.9 miles per hour is Trevor Carrick from the Charlotte Checkers. The co-winners of the CCM Top Goaltender Competition, each with 15 saves in 3 combined events, is Michael DiPietro from the Providence Bruins and Dennis Hildeby from the Toronto Marlies. The winner of the Silvercrest Accuracy Shooting event with 4 targets hit in 6 attempts is Dalibor Dvorsky from the Springfield Thunderbirds. The 2025 AHL All-Star Skills Competition, presented by Spotlight 29 Casino and Silvercrest Team Award, is presented to Captain Zach Dalpe as the Eastern Conference defeated the Western Conference by a score of 19-13.
AHL fans, AHL Authentic is your only source for game used jerseys, equipment, and pucks from the 2025 AHL All-Star Classic. Visit AHLauthentic.com right now to bid on the jerseys worn in the AHL skills competition, and in the coming weeks to bid on All-Star game and warm-up jerseys, as well as pucks, gloves, helmets, and other great items. A great event tonight. It was a lot of fun. Let's go down to ice level. Alan Furing is standing by with AHL President and CEO Scott Hauser.
Yeah, thanks so much, RJ. You mentioned it. What a fun night it was. This night belonged to the fans. And Scott, several years ago, folks said hockey will never work in the desert. But 2 years and now this great event, this great weekend later, how does that change the narrative?
Well, it's all a credit to Tim Lewicki and the Seattle Kraken. They had a vision about how this would work. We've seen 2 great runs to the Calder Cup finals and now a terrific event here. It's just, it's really changed the narrative, as you say, and hockey is working very much here.
You judge the success of an event by what you hear from the fans. What did Coachella Valley say tonight?
They said very loudly that they love their player here tonight, but they really enjoyed this is the brightest and the best we have to offer, and we're so proud to be here.
Skills competition in the books. Tomorrow is the All-Star Challenge, a wonderful 3-on-3 tournament. What are you looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm looking forward to these players competing. It always brings out the best in them. The competitive juices rise, and the fans get into it, and we'll have a great event tomorrow.
Tremendous night. Thank you so much. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
RJ.
Always great to hear from Scott Hausen, and it's a great start to the AHL All-Star 2-day festivities. Nothing better than hockey players posing with the trophy. East wins it tonight. We'll wrap after this.